For organizations like ours in the NGO sector, there are a few challenges. One being that we don't have investigations units. So we don't have full-time people working on it. Generally, not having enough trained, experienced investigators is a challenge. And of course, investigations would require a lot of resources, financially and otherwise, which we have probably not budgeted for. There are lives involved. So although we are investigating whether something has happened or not, it involves people. So their lives are important. So that has to be of paramount importance. Secondly, the livelihoods of people. It could be the beneficiaries who are affected, or the SOC, the subject of complaint, or the witnesses. I think we have a lot of legal obligations to our staff and the beneficiaries that we work for. So we have to make sure that the thoroughness in our investigations make sure that legally we have done the right thing. For organizations, I would highly recommend having procedures written up, because I think that's the first thing that anyone, even at the senior management level, would look for is what are our procedures and how do we get about this, because not often a person is exposed to investigation. But at a senior management level, they need to know. And the other thing is to have a plan. Because no two cases are the same, so for each case you have to have a case management plan. And the other most important factor is the safety and the well-being of the investigators. I think it's really important. These subjects are very heavy. Interviewing children or survivors could be very daunting. The context in which we are working is really challenging, and it doesn't look as if it's going to get any easier. The world is full of natural disasters and wars, and there are more and more people who are displaced and have become refugees. So our job in the sector, in humanitarian sector, is going to be more and more challenging, which means organizations have to be prepared to face challenges of this nature, where our staff or people who are affiliated to us are sexually abusing or exploiting the beneficiaries in the guise of helping them. So I think organizations coming forward and asking for help and being knowledgeable or aware about it, building their own capacities to address these, is really important. It's a good time that the CHS Alliance is coming forward and making available their resources to many of the NGOs across the world. Because I myself was trained as an investigator by CHS Alliance, so it built my confidence. Although I had previous experience, it made me a better investigator. It helped me to look at things differently and to follow up due process and to make my organization safe for the people that we serve.